Hello and welcome to my tarot corner. So today I don't have much time. I have something to do with my daughter later, so I would be able to do only one reading. So despite the fact that there are so many things to read about, I've decided to do a relationship reading for the Cambridges, just like the one that I did for the Sussexes using tea leaves. And this is the tea leaves fortune cards, and it is divided into three groups. One group is the astral house, the second one is the month of the year, and then there are the tea leaves themselves. So what we're doing usually is we are determining up until what time of the year we want to do this reading, and I'm going to do it for 6 months like I did with the Sussexes. So I am going to do it all the way to January. So I'm looking for January. Okay, here it is. And then the astral house is divided to all sorts of possibilities. We've got the happiness house, the career house, the wealth house, the love house, and the marriage house. So I'm picking the marriage, and I'm going to put it here. Now the way it goes is like that. These are the tea leaves. I'm putting them inside this bag, and I am just shuffling them as hard and as much as I can. I'm going to close it, and I'm just shuffling it, and then I'm asking the question. So I want to investigate the relationship between William and Catherine. I want to invest for the next 6 months. I want to investigate the relationship between the Cambridges for the next 6 months. I want to investigate the relationship of the Cambridges for the next 6 months. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take cards, and I'm just taking them out of the bag without looking, and it's 4 cards at the first row, like this. To make sure that I'm not taking from the same pile all the time. So that's the first 4 cards, which signify the first 2 months out of the 6. Then this next are 3 cards that signify the next 2 months of the 6. And then we're taking 2 cards that signify the last 2 cards, but we can also see the relationship between the cards and how they relate to one another. So 2 more cards. 1 and last one. That's okay. And I'm starting to read. Now it's very, very easy because there are explanations on each card, words that are quite explanatory. It's not even necessary to open the book, but I do have the book right near me, so just in case I don't know something. So the first 4 cards are, first of all, we have Pale, which is time to get out of a situation. Okay, so there is some kind of situation that they need to get out of. I don't know what it is. This could be regarding something that they have. This can be regarding their moving house. This could be regarding the situation with the Sussexes. But there is time. It is time for them to get out of this situation. The next card is Harp, Great Happiness. So this is, I don't think that I have a lot to say about this. Great happiness. Well, they seem happy, and although people from the Sussex squad are trying to say that they are actually not together, that the love is gone, no, they're happy. The next card is a fox. A fox is shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So this shows that they, both of them, know what to do. In business, in marriage, in everything. They are shrewd, they are resourceful, and they can succeed. So this is not a bad card. This is not a card of a cunning fox. This is a card of someone who is shrewd and resourceful. Okay, the next card is frying pan. So there will be some kind of trouble and accusations. That could be in regard first to some kind of accusation about something that is being on the news, some kind of articles, some kind of something that might come out, but there are going to be some kind of trouble, and there are going to be accusations flying between the both of them in the next 2 months. Now let's see, but still they are very happy, and this is not taking out of their happiness. People can fight, people can have trouble and arguments between one another and still have a lot of love and happiness between one another. So the next 2 months are Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Well, we're talking about September and October, so they are going to do something risky, they are going to take a chance. We do remember that they are going to go to the USA. I don't know when exactly that's going to be, so something risky is coming in their way. The next card is a spare, heartache over what you no longer have. So this can be in their own relationship. This can be in regard to Harry and his brother, and for Catherine, her relationship with Harry. So this is about a heartache about something that they don't longer have. So there could be trouble looming in their relationship in the next 2 months. That means in the next 4 months. And then we have the peacock, beware of great pride. So that is something that is a good advice for every relationship. Great pride is not a good omen for anyone, and it's not helping in anyone in relationships. But that can be also in regard to the wife, that we all know that she is very proud, and her pride will not allow her to let Harry heal the rift with his family. So I don't know if it's connected with the two of them or connected with Harry, but I think that everything that is connected to the Sussexes is intertwined with what is happening in their relationship. So there are 2 cards here that show trouble, especially the spare one, which is a card of heartache, and the frying pan that is showing us trouble and accusation. And the last 2 months, that's October, November, and December, we have the claw, which is be careful, do not take risks. So that is a second card that is warning them from taking risks. The tiger is one of them, and the claw is warning them not to take any risks. Okay, and the next card is the caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Well, Is it a change for the better or a change for the worse? I don't know. If there was a heartache and some kind of accusations between them or some kinds of arguments between them in the past in the next 4 months, then a change is for the better. If we're talking about the harp and the great happiness, might be a change for the worse. But it is quite evident that they are about to take risks that are going to be probably harmful to them. And there is some kind of situation that they need to take very good care, because they need to get out of that situation, and maybe by getting out of that situation they can prevent that heartache and the bad things that might follow. So altogether, the main thing is that there is great happiness there, but there are some kinds of bumps in the road, and I think that there are bumps in the road in every marriage. I can tell you that in my marriage there were more than once. So bumps in the road are part of a relationship, but they need to be very careful, because we have some kind of warning cards here. The tiger is a warning card, the claw is a warning card, the peacock is a warning card. These are warning cards that are telling them to be careful, to be very, very careful. Something here is looming to and is trying to hurt them. So there might be some kind of rumors that will come out about William, or maybe even they will try to insinuate that Kate is having an affair. I don't know, but it looks like something is going to be there to harm them and to put a spear into their hearts. So a few months of heartache are coming to the Cambridges. Okay, so to end this, I'm going to take a card from a new oracle deck that is another love oracle. Actually, I got two new ones. One is the I Ching for love, and this is an oracle deck that actually shows us all sorts of famous people from the past, from the history, and from today, all sorts of movie stars, famous people like Marie Antoinette, and each one of them has some kind of message, and the message has three aspects. One of them is the one night stand aspect. The second is the family and relationship aspect, and the third is the long-term and relationship and breakup aspect. So let's start by clearing the deck. Okay, the relationship between Catherine and William in the next 6 months, the relationship between the Cambridges in the next 6 months. Okay, so the card that I'm getting is Henry VIII. Okay, so in everything that connected to a one-night stand is act like a gentleman and you'll feel like a king. In everything that is connected to a long-time relationship, it says a rose has thorns, cultivate kinder flowers, okay? And in everything that connects to family and friends, it says loving a great deal means sacrificing a great number. So, okay, so there's a lot of humor here. Let's see if what the next card will tell us. And the next card is the card of Whitney Wolf Herd. So I'm not sure who she is, but I can check. So just one moment. Okay, so she is the co-founder of the dating app Tinder. Okay, and she's the one who came up with the name Tinder. So if with everything connected to a one-night stand, it says, if you don't make the first move, someone else will. With everything that connects with long-term relationships and breakups, it says, every hour spent staring at a screen is an hour spent alone. And with everything connected with family and friends, it says, beware, to other people, your profile is your true self. Okay, so this is it for this reading. I hope you liked it. And if you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.